All right, guys, we're going to set up our notebook for our next chapter. Now, the last thing that we did about linear functions was the story problem stuff here on 67. Now, if you wrote some stuff down on this page, that's fine. You're just going to have to skip over to the next one. But let's take our new notes here. And looking at them this way, we're going to take this one as our table of contents page and fold that 1/3 back. And we're going to want to wrap that one around the next blank page that we have. And again, I always like to leave a little bit hanging out so that I can use it as like a tabby to turn to right where I need to go. Okay, so boop, ba-doop. And then taking a look at what I got here, I think we actually need to skip a couple of pages. Maybe not. Did I not put this one in there? Oh, I did, yeah. So actually, okay, this is super annoying. The very next page you should be looking at is this one, but I actually want you to grab the very last page. So the very last page in the packet looks kind of similar. It's still got graphs in it, but the big difference is they have the inequalities on them, the less thans or greater thans. So once you're looking at this one, again, it's the very last page in your packet. We're actually going to flip it over, looking at it this way, and we're going to fold the short edges into the middle. And we're going to put this one right on this page across from our table of contents. Tape swirly time. And then this will be the first one that we number. And I'm going to number this one, page 68. So we got page 68 right here, the inequalities on it. All right, so if we turn the page, we got these next two pages are 69 and 70. Scoot this back a little bit. 69 and 70. And now we can go back to the beginning of that. So when you're looking at the beginning again, looks like this, right after that table of contents page. And we're going to take that one, and much like the last one, flip it over. So first you're looking at 4 graphs, flip it over, look at lots of graphs, 8 graphs. And we're going to fold that one again, short edges into the middle. That one's going to go on page 69. Get a little tape swirl. And then the next page has a spot that says cut this part off, so I'm going to cut that part off. That whole top row. Oop. I rubbed it a little. And when you're looking at it like this, you actually want to flip it over so we don't see all those words. And we see a whole bunch more graphs. And we're going to fold in to meet in the middle. And we're going to put that one a little bit down on page 70 just so we have some room to write some things at the top there. Uh-oh. I'm about to run out of tape. Now, I did mention if you wanted to cut some cute little doors in this last one, we can cut along those dotted lines to get 2 doors. And over here, we can cut along these dotted lines to get 3 doors on that side, 3 doors on this side. Okay. Turn the page. We're on 71 and 72. So 71, 72. And then on page 71, are we going to skip it or are we going to do it? We're going to skip it. Okay. No, I lied. We'll put this on there. So the next page that you have in your notebook will actually look like this. One equation, no equation, both equations. If you flip that over, you should see the word substitution along the side. We're going to fold this one backwards like a book. So fold that back like a book right here. Okay. Maybe I will put it on 72. I'm going to put it on 72. Put it on 72. It kind of doesn't matter. We'll do some examples on the other blank page about the same topic here. So, and then if you want to cut two cute little doors along those lines, you can do that. Boop, ba-doop. Turn page. We are on 73 and 74. 73 and 74. Okay. Next page has add, subtract, either. And if we flip that over and look at the other side, you should see the word elimination on that side. And we will fold that one like a backwards book, just like that last one. And if you want to cut two cute little doors into it, just like that last one, you can. And we will put this one on page 73. Yeah, that was the last piece of paper. Now the next page that you have in your packet looks like this. One equation, both equations. And that one, if we flip it over, also says elimination on it. So we're going to put that right on 74. Fold that one backwards like a book. And if you want to cut along that middle line to get two cute little doors. Just a little my unicorn tape over here. Look at that pretty unicorn tape. Still going to tape swirl it though, so it's kind of going to be hidden. But we'll put that other elimination one on page 74. Turn page. We got page 75. And I think that's all we need. So we're going to label this one as 75. We are not going to number this next page. We won't need it, I don't think. And you should have two pages left. And like if you have both of them in your hands, one says applying systems, the other one has like some graphies on it. Take them both and flip them both over together. You should be looking at a 3 and a 4. And then you're just going to want to fold the whole thing in half like a book. And what you might want to do is get a stapler and put a staple in it or two. So along the edge here, just to keep the two pages together so they're not falling out. I'm going to put a staple at the top and a staple at the bottom. And then I'm going to tape that on page 75, and we will be all good to go for our next chapter. Ba-bam. Cute.